We are 1 week into the locker room. Some good, some bad. Overall, Detroit got hosed. But swipe for today's locks. We're going to do better this week. Lock one of the day. We're going with our classic concept of do your job. There's 2 NBA games and we're touching all of them. We're expecting everybody to do their job. It's a lot of legs, but everybody's got to do their job to get this done. Start with that early game we got in Cleveland. We're going to go Wiggins for 10, Garland for 10, Mobley for 10, Bam for 10, Mitchell for 15, Hero for 15. Guys, all of that should be good. If not, they're not prime time performers. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, we got this, though. I ain't worried about this lock. I know it seems like I'm really just pissed about the Pistons yesterday, but we'll get to that in accountability time. All right, now for the second game, we got a lot more legs, but I think everyone's going to do their job. Do your job. So we got Jalen Green for 10, Sengun for 10, Butler for 10, Van Vliet for 10, Curry for 20. Now we go to the threes. We're going to expect 1 3 out of Van Vliet, 1 3 out of Jalen Green, 2 from Curry, and then to the boards. 4 from Draymond, 4 from Butler, 6 from Sengun, and then to the assist, 2 from Draymond, 2 from Sengun. Now the do your job parlay, it's plus 427 right now. There's 100% profit boost on FanDuel, at least on my account, if it's plus 400 or more. So we got it up to plus 400, and now it's plus 850. So 854 to be exact. So 100 could possibly walk out with 850 on the do your job parlay. All those legs look easy. Do your job. Let's hit this lock. And I expect everybody to do their job because it's Monday, and Monday is tongue day. Let's go. Ah! Now for lock number 2, we're going to ask everybody to step their game up. Normally, you know me, I'm conservative. I go with the baseline points numbers. Peyton Pritchard, you cost me $3,000 last week. Should have went with 10 points, went with 15. So we normally do that. But for these locks, we're going to ask everybody to step their game up. We're not asking for the max. We're not asking for 30, 40, 50. We're going to ask them to step their game up. So let's look. Starting with Donovan Mitchell, we want him to go for 20, 20 for Hero. We're going to do 2 threes from each of them, Hero and Mitchell, in that early game. Now for the late game, we're expecting Sengun to have a bounce back. We're going to call him at 15. We're not asking too much. Just step it up. Step it up. And then we're going to go 15 for Butler, 20 for Curry. Now Curry, 4 made threes, 1 made 3 from Jalen Green, and Jalen Green also to score 15. After that little yap after last week's game, I'm expecting a big performance from Jalen Green. I kind of want to pound that 25, 20, 30 number from Jalen Green. I think he could hit it, but for me, I fully expect 15 points and at least 1 3. Now for the step your game up lock, the initial odds are plus 558. Pretty good. I like all these guys to step their game up and to get that plus 558. But there is a 30% profit boost on FanDuel, which I use to bump that up to plus 726. So $100, we're going to be walking out of here with 725 tomorrow. One of these locks is going to hit. I expect them both to hit, and we're going to be walking out of here with at least 50, 100, $2,000. Let's get this money. Oh, guys, accountability time sucks, especially because our big stack would have hit yesterday had the referees called the foul. Call that foul. I'm so pissed. But now we got 1 game in game 5 to hit that big stack. I'm so worried. I ain't gonna let you. I want to act confident. I love my Pistons. I think they could win, and I think they could make it a series. But we need them to win in New York to cash that big stack. It's a tough situation because the refs screwed us. Now, for all the other stuff, we called the Magic. You know we called the Orlando Magic, and I hope you took that solo. But unfortunately, the player props, they didn't do what they should have done, all right? They weren't locks. They weren't locks. Overall, I'm happy with the first week of the locker room. I hope you guys are having fun watching, taking your own bets, ride with me, fade me, start posting your bets, start letting me know. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to hold myself accountable. You should too. Hey, if you made it this far, you're already part of the locker room. Make sure you follow, share, post your bets, tag us. We'll repost it. Give us the locks. We need them. Let's get to business. By the end of this thing, we're going to have a casino just called the Locker Room, but it's all going to happen with y'all. So let's keep it going.